My name is Ben Domain, Managing Editor with WestfordCAT, and here's the February 25th edition of WestfordCAT News. The 2024 to 2025 academic calendar was recently approved by the school committee with an additional holiday for students. The school committee unanimously voted to approve the calendar during a January 29th meeting. Students will return to the classroom on August 28th and can expect to leave for the summer on June 18th, 2025. A notable change includes the observance of Lunar New Year on January 29th, 2025. Students can expect to be in the classroom for 180 days as usual. The calendar does not include provisional snow days, which could extend students' time in the classroom in the event of a cancellation. Additionally, this new calendar links to the Multicultural Calendar, a project by the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee to track additional cultural and religious observances. A full academic calendar can be found on the Westford Public Schools website. Voters will again decide what holidays should be celebrated in October at annual town meeting this March. A citizen's petition was filed on January 22nd by resident Anthony DeLeo, who was previously involved in advocacy to preserve the Columbus Day holiday. The Select Board voted 3-2 to support the petition during a February 13th meeting. Quote, "We submitted this petition to bring together Westford residents over the holiday," DeLeo told WestfordCAT in an email. Article 22 on the annual town meeting warrant calls for the Select Board to declare the second Monday in October as both Columbus Day and Indigenous Peoples Day, and to supersede the previous declaration, which eliminated all local references to Columbus Day. Quote, "In the spirit of inclusivity, we submitted this petition to recognize both throughout the town and schools on that day and hopefully unite the community," he said. The Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee says they plan to continue to offer their perspective to the Select Board regarding the holiday. DEI Committee Chair Joe Diamond says the committee hopes that the Select Board will, quote, "honor the will of the voters and continue to support Indigenous Peoples Day as the sole holiday on the second Monday of October." The committee says it hopes the Select Board will, quote, "further recognize and endorse October as an Italian American Heritage Month." A citizen's petition was originally filed in 2020 to recognize Indigenous Peoples Day as the second Monday in October. This motion failed for lack of majority at a 2020 special town meeting, with the question later referred to the DEI Committee for further review. A survey was later conducted in 2022 by the DEI Committee, which found that a majority of respondents opposed renaming the holiday. The question, which was a non-binding resolution, appeared on a May 2023 ballot, which passed by a slim majority. A recount was later held in that month, which reaffirmed the results. The Select Board later voted 4-1 to accept the recommendations of the non-binding resolution during a June 27, 2023 meeting, where Board Member John Cunningham cast the dissenting vote. As a reminder, annual town meeting will be held on March 23rd at 9 a.m. at Westford Academy. The deadline to register to vote is March 13th. The presidential primary is fast approaching. Residents who wish to vote early in person may do so at the Westford Police Department on February 24th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. or from February 26th to March 1st from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Applications for vote by mail have been sent to each registered voter, and they must reach the town's clerk's office by February 27th. After an application is filed and a vote by mail ballot is received, voters may mail their ballots back, hand deliver it to the town clerk's office, or use the ballot drop box outside of Town Hall. Voters who apply for a vote by mail ballot but choose to vote in person should inform election officials at the polls. Residents may vote in person even if they have already applied for a vote by mail ballot if they applied to vote by mail but never returned their ballot, they mailed their ballot back but it hasn't reached the town clerk's office, or their ballot was received by the town clerk's office but was later rejected. Residents who vote by mail and have their ballots received and accepted by the town clerk's office may not change their vote or vote again. Accessible ballot options are available for residents with disabilities. Residents serving in the military overseas may request an absentee ballot, and residents 16 years and older may pre-register to vote. Residents who pre-register and turn 18 on or before Election Day may vote. For residents mailing a ballot from out of state, officials recommend mailing the ballot at least 7 days in advance of the election. In-person primaries will be held on March 5th from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. The deadline to register to vote or change affiliation is February 24th. Questions should be directed to the town clerk's office at 978-692-5515 or by email at townclerk@westfordma.gov. That's all for this week. I'm Ben Domain, and you're watching WestfordCAT News.